headed to the gym, train some legs and some chest today. It's gonna be like a lighter blood flow day. Sun is shining, grass is growing, leaves are green. I'm happy, it's a beautiful day. Let's do it. All right, y'all, did a quick little chest and leg workout. I was gonna jump on a Stairmaster, but somebody's on there. I'm going to do one 20-minute session of the Stairmaster every week for the start, for the first week, and then we'll gradually scale that up as we go. I recommend kind of giving yourself some runway and being able to have room to titrate in more cardio, so don't go out the gate guns blazing. But yeah, so for me, I'm gonna do one 20-minute session a week on the Stairmaster at like level 15 or so. All right, y'all, since Crystal is a week out, we're really working on the posing right now. Practicing the posing is key to being able to step on stage looking polished and refined. So she's behind me right now, working on a little posing. And yeah, so we got rocking right now. Learning how to walk in heels and pose. Good thing I'm a guy, I don't have to do that crap. Check out this lat pose, y'all, look at that. Boom, that is lights out. Competition, you better be ready because Crystal is coming. Look how much taller Crystal is than me in her heels. Like my belly button is right there. There's a shadow there too. Hers is like way up there. Gigantuan woman over here. My gosh, it's a beautiful day. Take stock in the little things in life. Enjoy the sunshine. Enjoy the people in your life. Just enjoy life. Life is great, y'all. Life is great. What is up, everybody? Just got back from the post office and I got some pretty cool packages. One of my clients, his name's David, just got done doing a Spartan race and he was kind enough to send me some shirts. So I got one there. There's the back of it. Gonna rep my Spartan shirt. And this other one, pretty cool. Let's see what we got here. It's all blacked out, athletic material. I like that a lot. It's got Spartan, probably can't tell because it's all black, but it's got Spartan on the sleeve. I haven't run a Spartan race yet. I need to do that, but I'll still proudly wear these shirts. Thanks a million, David. I appreciate it, bud. Also, we got a package from Chomps in. They make these keto-friendly beef jerky sticks, basically. You have to be kind of careful with jerky. Most of them have like nitrates and a bunch of just like sugars added in there. Like if you go to a gas station, you're gonna be hard pressed to find a jerky or jerky stick that's not just jam-packed full of sugar. I don't know why they ruin it like that. But there's a couple companies coming out on the marketplace with keto-friendly options, and these are keto-friendly. The ingredients are grass-fed beef, water, salt, encapsulated lactic acid, celery juice, black pepper, red pepper, garlic powder, coriander, stuffed in a beef collagen casing. So basically just beef and seasonings. They sent me a turkey one too, but it's a lot leaner, so I'm just gonna stick with the beef ones. So we got grass-fed beef, we got we got grass-fed venison. I have to try that one. And then we have another one. This is original. This one is jalapeno. Let's try the jalapeno. Open these beasts up. Woo! Get all excited over here. Can you open these things? Oh, they probably got one of those peel tops, which I messed up the top of. Let's try another one. Let's try the venison one. And open it correctly. Much easier. That's pretty good. Six grams of fat, 9 grams of protein, 0 grams of carbs. That one's good. I'm just gonna eat all 3 of these right now. Try the beef. I have to get a knife to open this one. Oh, this is the hoppin' jalapeno. That was my favorite, for sure. What is up, everybody? Crystal and I are here at Sam's Club picking up a few more groceries. Real quick, I want to let you in on a little test that I'm doing with the Keto Brick. The Keto Brick is shelf stable at room temperature. No questions asked, hands down. It's shelf stable above room temperature. What I've been worried about is if it's gonna melt during the summer months sitting inside a hot USPS truck with it being like greater than 100 degrees. So I've been testing out this new bag, and I put it on my dash with the keto brick in direct sunlight and parked it there for several hours, and it is totally melted. So what I'm gonna do is put that in the freezer, open it up after it hardens again at room temp, and then see what kind of shape we're dealing with. That way, worst case scenario, it goes through a really hot truck. When it's shipped to you, you could just pop it in the fridge or freezer, let it come back to room temp, and it's probably going to be deformed, not look much like a brick, but hopefully all the flavor and the consistency and everything will still be solid. So that's the test I'm running right now. Let's see what happens. By the way, y'all, Crystal just got her competition nails done. How those looking?
Good. My toes too.
Toes too?
Okay, that's good.
Let's go get some groceries. By the way, y'all, Crystal got these new Gymshark leggings, and I don't know what they're doing with that booty, but they're working. Alright, y'all, I love me a good fatty ribeye steak just as much as the next person. The problem with them is it's hard to track accurately a ribeye steak. I mean, you might get a leaner cut, you might get a fattier cut. It's just hard to be consistent with it. So I tend to gravitate towards like an 80-20 ground beef or something when you're really trying to focus in on dialing in the macros. Alright, y'all, so Kerrygold, like I said in the other food video, everybody knows about Kerrygold. This one's a really good option. It's Al Fresco is the brand, and it's just it's another grass-fed butter, so it tastes really, really good. I like it a lot. This is one of my favorite cheeses that they offer here. It's like a rosemary and olive oil blend. Asiago cheese, so freaking tasty. Alright, y'all, I don't want to be too repetitive. Like some of these I've already talked about in previous videos, but I kind of don't want to, I don't know, just touch on them since this is a series for Deeper State. But these Polish sausages are amazing. The brand is Smoked Meats. They have Polish sausage, they have regular beef sausage here. This is all really good. They even have a chorizo with really good macros. So I'm a fan of all of these. Alright, I've talked about these pulled pork before. And it's definitely leaner. Look at these macros. It's definitely leaner. It's got 13 grams of protein, only 4 grams of fat. But what I like about it is the ingredients. I mean, the ingredients are super clean, pretty much just pork and seasonings. So you can add fat to this, and the flavor is really, really good. Huge fan of this stuff. Alright, y'all, this is why it's so important to look at the ingredients. So same brand. I've never seen this before. They just started carrying this, but look at this. Alright, so potato starch. We have, let's see, mustard bran, dried fig fiber. It's just not near as clean of ingredients as what's in the pulled pork, so go for the pulled pork, obviously. Alright, y'all, salsa is kind of a really good way to just like enhance the flavor profile of your food. Like I'll put it on my eggs oftentimes in the mornings. This has got 1 gram of carb per serving, so the serving size is 2 tablespoons. So you can put 2 or 3 tablespoons on your eggs, not really worry about coming close to your carb threshold for the day. So fan of this stuff for sure. You know, the largest package of eggs that you can get because we eat a lot of eggs. Can't go wrong with eggs. Alright, y'all, I haven't seen these here before. Angus beef patties with Asiago cheese and applewood smoked bacon. Sounds pretty good. Look at that ingredient list. It's a freaking college essay right there. I ain't getting that. Alright, y'all, be careful with a lot of the different fish options. A lot of these have added ingredients, so just check the ingredients. This one's pretty clean. It's only got salmon, but look at the protein ratio. 38 grams of protein per 8 grams of fats. So you're definitely gonna wanna fatten these up. I recommend, you know, cooking them in butter, putting fat on top of them, eating them with other fatty options. Like, you don't wanna eat really lean fish by itself. Alright, y'all, these Parmesan crisps are great. They're tasty, they're crunchy. This is 12 grams of protein per 8 grams of fat. The thing about these though is because they're crunchy and they're tasty and they're easy to grab, they're easy to overindulge in. So it's an easy way to just cheat yourself out of hitting your macros. So be conscious of that. Alright, y'all, if I'm talking about Zip Fizz in the past, this is one of my favorite ways to get potassium in. One of these tubes has got 950 milligrams of potassium. Yes, there is 2 grams of carbs. I honestly don't count the carbs in my Zip Fizz because I think the benefits of the potassium far outweigh the negatives of the 2 grams of carbs. And it's got like sucralose in there, it's got a lot of other vitamins and minerals. So it's not perfect, but as far as good ways to get the potassium, this is one of the best. So they've got a new flavor out right now, grapefruit, limited edition. I'm gonna be trying this right now. Kind of crazy chaos in the kitchen here, but I got some Miracle noodles. Crystal's cooking. And I got one of these smoked kielbasa sausages, the jalapeno ones. And I got some cheddar cheese powder. Mix that up with ziti noodles and 1 ounce of cream cheese. Boom, I've got keto mac and cheese with jalapeno sausage. I'm excited to dig into this one. All right, y'all, so this is a pretty good sized bowl of food. It's pretty high volume food. Again, I recommend kind of postponing your Miracle Rice consumption, but I just wanted to test this out real quick. But this breaks down to 17 grams of protein and 39 grams of fat, and like 10 grams of carbs. But a lot of that's coming from the Miracle noodles, which it's kind of weird how you count the carbs in Miracle noodles. But that is basically what we're working with here. So I'm about to dig in. This is pretty much the only carbs I'm having for today. So let's give it a shot. By the way, if you don't know anything about Miracle noodles, it's made from glucomannan fiber, and it's not really going to have a glycemic load on you at all. Yeah, it's just a really good thing. It gets things moving. If you have any kind of constipation, you can take in some Miracle Rice. That usually gets things moving pretty good. Plus, it's just a really good high volume meal. So recommended for later in this 90-day course. I just wanted to test it out with that cheddar powder. So about to dig in. By the way, shout out to my client Samim for giving me that heads up on the cheddar powder. Let's see if it's any good. I'll just do a little taste test right here on camera. Mac and cheese, baby. Mac and cheese, like I'm a kid again. All right, catch y'all later. Looking at my macros right now for the day, and I need 35 more grams of protein and 110 more grams of fats. That's kind of a tricky little ratio there. What am I gonna do to get 35 more grams of protein and 110 more grams of fat? And I'm not gonna get fancy with my cooking because I don't have time. So simplicity's sake, let's see what I come up with. I definitely don't recommend this. This is not a diverse meal. This is not good. I definitely don't recommend this, but it works. So we got 5 ounces of that Asiago cheese and 6 tablespoons of butter. I cut those tablespoons in half so it looks like more of that 6 tablespoons of butter. And I hit the macros perfectly. If it focuses. I'm not gonna focus it. There we go. 35 protein, 111 fat. Hit them perfectly. But again, you're gonna want a little more diverse in your meals than that, but it works. Having all those beef sticks earlier in the day, those little jerky sticks, they were great, they were keto, but it kind of screwed me for now because now I've got to like make up this huge like fat window that I didn't really plan on. So I messed up on this one. But this is a great way for me to illustrate the importance of planning ahead and kind of thinking of your day's meals in terms of the whole day. So if you have like a lot of protein in one meal and not very much fat, you got to make up for that later in the day. So ideally you wouldn't do that. But at the end of the day, hit all my macros, around the money. I was 4.5 grams over on carbs from the Miracle noodles, but like I said, you have to kind of track those a little bit differently. But within 0.2 on protein and within 0.7 of fat. So hit them pretty dang close. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Have a great day, great evening, and we'll talk soon. By the way, if y'all have never tried just plain cheese and butter, it is so freaking good. So simple, but so good.